Hi everybody, and thank you so much for tuning in today, and welcome to the home of all things FIFA Career Mode. If you are a first time viewer and you do go on to enjoy this video, please help the channel grow by hitting that subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back, and thanks for your continued support. And if you want daily FIFA Career Gems content, then just head over to either my Twitter or Instagram. In this video we're going to be looking at some career mode legends from previous editions of FIFA that have a game face in FIFA 21. And to kick us off, we have Sergi Samper from Vissel Kobe. Back in FIFA 16 when playing for Barcelona, he had a potential of 82. Hector Tito Villalba, who now plays for Club Libertad in the Copa Libertadores section. Back in FIFA 16 when he was playing for San Lorenzo, he had a potential of 83. Mamadou Decore from Blussia Mönchengladbach, he's still only 22 years of age, and back in FIFA 17 he had a potential of 84. Felix Paslak from Borussia Dortmund, he's also still only 22 years of age. He's had a few loans in recent editions of FIFA, but back in FIFA 17 his potential was 84. Also been out on loan a few times in recent editions, that is Charlie Masonda from Chelsea, and back in FIFA 16 he had an exciting prospect potential of 86. Levin Ostinali from Mainz, he's 24 years of age, but when he was a teenager back in FIFA 15 his potential was 84. Patrick Roberts from Manchester City, he was out on loan at Derby County in Season 1, back in FIFA 18 his potential was 84. One of my go-to centre-backs in FIFA 16 where he had a potential of 84 is the Aston Villa centre-back Bjorn Engels. Portuguese winger now playing for Olympiacos Bruma, he was absolutely unreal from FIFA 14 onwards where he had a potential of 88. Dutch central defensive midfielder now playing for Spartak Moscow Jorrit Hendricks, back in FIFA 16 his potential was 84. He was definitely my favourite English wonder kid in FIFA 16 where he had a potential of 84 when playing for West Ham. Reece Oxford now plays for Augsburg, still only 21 years of age. Phillip Sandler from Manchester City, he's still only 23 years of age, and back in FIFA 16 his potential was 85. He's been solid in career mode since FIFA 14 where he had a potential of 84, Sevilla centre-back Karim Rekic. Another of my go-to signings in FIFA 16 where he had an exciting prospect potential of 86 was a Bayer Leverkusen centre-back Tin Jedvaj. One of the highest potential teams in FIFA 16 was Ajax, where it was full of exciting prospects, including Anwar El Ghazi, who had a potential of 86. He was one of the best wonder kid strikers in FIFA 14 whilst playing for Anderlecht with an exciting prospect potential of 87, Alexander Mitrovic. Another member of the high potential Ajax side from FIFA 16 was Jairo Riedevald, who had an exciting prospect potential of 86. He's still only 23 years of age. He was one of the best young midfielders in FIFA 15 whilst playing for Schalke with an exciting prospect potential of 87. Max Maier. I remember posting quite a lot about this player over on FIFA Career Gems Twitter back in FIFA 17 when he was still playing for Deportivo Cali in his native Colombia. He had an exciting prospect potential of 86, Nicolas Benedetti. He was an excellent centre-back when doing a Road to Glory career mode back in FIFA 17 where he had a potential of 84, and Georges Maier is still only 23 years of age. He was one of my go-to strikers in FIFA 17, where his potential was an exciting prospect 88, Antonio Sanabria. He's been consistently solid in career mode for the last few editions of FIFA. Jesus Fellaio from Real Madrid, who was out on loan in season number 1, and back in FIFA 16 he had an exciting prospect potential of 86. He was a career mode favourite flying winger back in FIFA 16 where he had an exciting prospect potential of 86, still only 25 years of age, Keita Balde. He was everyone's favourite unknown wonder kid back in FIFA 17 when playing for Borussia Dortmund where he had a potential of 87. He's still only 23 years of age playing for Celta Vigo, Emre Moore. Another member of that legendary Ajax side from FIFA 16 where he had a potential of 88 and is still one of my favourite central defensive midfielders in FIFA 21, Rashidli Bazoa. We've already seen one of my favourite strikers from FIFA 17 in Antonio Sanabria, but I always paired him up with Enis Unal, who in FIFA 17 had a potential of 84. He's still only 23 years of age. He was an excellent, tricky winger back in FIFA 16 when playing for Sporting Club Portugal, with an exciting prospect potential of 86, Matias Pereira. He's probably been slightly overshadowed by Youri Tielemans and Renato Sanchez, but Mahmoud Dahoud has definitely been up there with the most solid midfielders in the last few editions of FIFA, and in FIFA 17 his potential was 88. He's been a firm career mode favourite since he first burst onto the scene with Empoli, and in FIFA 16 his potential was 88, now playing for Piemonte Calcio, Danielle Regani. Even though he could do with a haircut in FIFA 21, where he's still only 22 years of age, back in FIFA 17, Kasper Dolberg was one of the best young strikers in the game, with a potential of 88. One of my favourite centre-backs from FIFA 14, where he had a potential of 86, I've still got him in one of my saves, is Jonathan Tah from Bayer Leverkusen, now 24 years of age. Back in FIFA 16 and FIFA 17, Dortmund had two of the highest potential midfielders. We've already seen Mahmoud Dahoud, and they also had Julian Weigl, who had a potential of 86, he's still only 24 years of age, now playing for Benfica. You don't get much more iconic in career mode than Breel Mbolo, who back in FIFA 15 and in FIFA 16 when playing for Basel, he had an exciting prospect potential of 88. So those were some career mode legends from previous editions of FIFA who have a game face and who can still definitely do a job in FIFA 21 career mode. But that does conclude today's video. All that remains to say is thank you so much for watching. Please remember to tune into my channel next time, but until then, it's FCG out.